What's up, guys? And in this episode, we are going to talk about licensing deals, specifically some licensing deals around Star Wars, which was one of the most fun licensing deals that I was able to be a part of. And in this video, we're going to break down what a licensing deal looks like, how you can potentially do a licensing deal with your brand too. To start off, I'm going to give you a little bit of background on the licensing deals that I've specifically worked on. I've had the opportunity to work on licensing deals with Star Wars, Lucasfilms, Disney, with Alaska Airlines, American Airlines, Delta. Like, I've had brands that have done so many different licensing deals, upwards of even licensing and doing deals with the Kardashians too. We were doing these deals when I was working with ML Creative, and Breadloaf was like an agency of record for ML Creative, Marcus Lemotis's creative holding company that owned a lot of the brands he invested in the show. Two of the brands, obviously, Flex Watches and Inkkas Shoes, were on that TV show. Through those brands, we were able to work on licensing deals with Star Wars, which was really cool. So we did the deal with Inkkas Shoes first, and then did one in the future with Flex Watches once we saw the momentum in the opportunity with Inkkas Shoes. And just to give you an idea on like how the licensing deal works, first off, every big brand has either an internal group or a licensing company that actually licenses the IP. IP licenses are usually going to be based around a certain period of time. It's going to be a front-end commitment, and then it's going to be a licensing deal, which is usually going to be a rev share, and that can be as low as 5 to 8%, upwards of 15 to 20%, depending on the deal. In my experience, those minimums can range anywhere from 10 to 15 grand, upwards of 50 to 100 plus. It's usually going to be a front-end commitment to actually get that deal and come to the table. The client worked with the team at Disney and Lucasfilms, who Disney owns Lucasfilms, to essentially put together this deal to start and to build a product roadmap. For Inkkas, we did a couple different collections over a few years with Star Wars. And the main reason that we did this deal is obviously there's a lot of notoriety around a brand. When you do a licensing deal, you're doing it because you want to capture new customers that like that brand and would potentially buy. We used it as a great opportunity to capture this Star Wars audience and then co-brand and build products that incorporated them into us. The cool thing about this is the product team at Inkkas worked very closely with Lucasfilms and Star Wars to pitch a whole collection of different products. Once those products were approved, we got all those products and produced shoots around it, got those assets approved, and then went into the marketing collateral for email, SMS, ads. We actually ended up winning an award with Facebook for the great performance that we saw through some of the ad creatives that were produced through these campaigns with Inkkas Shoes and Star Wars, which was pretty cool. Once you shoot and produce any type of marketing collateral that's going to be used by a big licensing company, everything needs to get approved through the legal team. Nothing goes to market before legal approves it and puts their stamp of approval. And obviously that's because we're working with multi-billion-dollar companies, and they have a lot to lose if something's wrong. Everything has to go through their legal team before it got sent back. Once it was approved by their team, everything was ready to go, then we could launch campaigns and actually work on the performance end. That was the Star Wars collab. It was a really fun project. We got that award for working with Facebook on the performance side of those creatives. It was a huge success, and we were able to generate thousands of new customers that came in the door that love Star Wars, that now got to experience the Inkkas product for the first time, because this was part of the ML Creative group. Once this was successful with Inkkas, we then relaunched it with Flex Watches as well and did the same thing. It was a lot of fun, and we went on to do several other licensing deals, which I'll talk about in future videos there. Licensing deals are a great way to co-brand your product and acquire new customers, right? If you're gonna do this for your brand, I would look at what other large brands are out there that have the same customers that you want, that are gonna enjoy your products. Co-brand them, launch together, and now you're bringing those new customers in. They're becoming a customer, you're indoctrinating them to your brand, and now they're becoming becoming a potential, future customer of yours that's going to live on and on for years to come. I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button. We only have a few of you right now, and we're just trying to get those numbers up. If you want to be the first to hear when we got a new video going live, that subscribe button, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. See you guys later. Bye.